show you my new bit of software. So this is console. That's a Rubinoid, and as you can see, we have a planar voice coil in there. Um, we can also use this for the new woofers with the planar coil. And there's my new software. I've written it. So the biggest issue I've always had with them is actually working out how to get a decent working out the resistance and impedance and actually drawing them. Um, right, sorry, this is actually locked down. Um, in order for sharing it, I need people's email addresses because the email address is tied into each copy which I ever share someone, so I can know who's got it, and they can't then pass it on without sharing their own email address. Anyway, so this is my software. Um, what it does, as I was saying, it's like a reverse lookup. So basically, if you give it a geometry and your overall target resistance, it will do the calculations of what wire to use. So in what you can see is you've got a choice of round wire or flat wire. You can do either planar voice coils or you can do traditional voice coils. You can choose how many voice coils to like sandwich them up. So 1, 2, 4, and 8. And then, so if you choose, for example, 2, you can have series or series parallel. If you choose 4, anyway, you get it. Your target overall target resistance. So, okay, just an example to show you. If I choose 4, my slot length, I would say 200 millimeters. The image diameter, say, I don't know, 20. And then the voice coil height is basically the amount of voice coil in the air gap. So I'm going to run it as 10 millimeters. And then we could choose the material. So the wire could be copper, aluminium, CCA, or silver. So if you click calculate, here we go. What we've got is you can see it's round wire. It's told me what diameter of wire I can use in the gauge. It's told me how many turns within my 10 millimeter coil height. Because it's not divisible perfectly, it actually tells me it's 9.86 um, within the so it's not 10 centimeters exactly, it's 9.86. That's the total wire length. That is the resistance based on the available wire for round wire. That's the weight of it, and then it's got the inductance, the impedance at 1 kilohertz, and the target resistance. So just confirm. Anyway, the trick with this though is based on that. When I do work in a console, you have to generally draw the voice coil. So what I've done is I've actually worked out how to draw based on this. So if I click export, so it tells me it's being exported, opens up the file where it's exported the file. So if I open up Fusion, and if I go add that desktop, and the folder name was Fusion. Where is it? I'll just Fusion export, click on that, click select. And then what I should see, so it's 34.0.9. If I play that, and ta-da! It's drawn it. And obviously, I can sort of then go in and I can do whatever I like. So there's all the individual strands of wire. And so that could just be saved and exported into console. So anyway, there's my software. It works in most combinations. So I don't know, round, do traditional. Obviously, with you don't have a slot length, so you that gets grayed out. But the inner diameter is actually now the inner bobbin diameter. So say if you were doing I don't know, a woofer, 4-inch woofer, subwoofer, The coil height, I know, say 20 centimeters if it's overhung. And then say if we want CCA, it will then give me all the calculations for that. Yeah, there you go. And so you can then choose your one which is the lowest inductance out of those choices. Just to go point out again, so if we do flat coil, planar, say if we two, say if we do it in series, we want say 8 ohms in total. So if we want to go crazy, we want the voice cord to be half a meter in length. I know with copper. There you go. And then it just calculates it. It tells me all the various cross sections of wire we can use based on that, the number of turns, stack height, and everything else. Anyway, let me know what you think. Hope you enjoy yourself. Bye.